The Spirit of God told me, you can go look at the notes if you want. It's not there. It's not there. And then a few years later, I realized, and I said, do you know something? A years later, I said, one day you asked me a question about the faith. And she said, what? I said, you know what? The Lord revealed to me now that there are so many people who sit in church that have failed in so many things. And they believe they can't get up from the point that they have come. Now you stand there, you are a pastor, and you're telling these people of the things you have failed in, the things you have lost, the things you have done, the life you come from, and you're not doing it with arrogance. You're doing it with love. You're warning them, you're telling them. They now realize when they look at you, this guy wasn't born into money. There's no pastor in my family. I'm the first pastor in my family, the first one. No one I know of in my family has ever been in the ministry, not one person. Not even an usher, not even a toilet cleaner. No, I'm the first one. And I'm the youngest of 5 children. There is nobody. Are you going with me on this journey? Because you see, it wasn't my plans. It wasn't my plan. My plan was to be very rich. You know, I'm a businessman. Me, I go van besigheid. Or at least I used to. I used to love business. I think since we were together, we probably had 3-4 businesses always running at the same time. Income. Lekker ons sit, ja. Lekker gaan lekker. But we don't acknowledge God. He bless you. Because you know what is your desire. You know what He's doing? He's making you fall harder. Now you in the world, listen, what do I teach you? Never desire the prosperity of wicked people. Huh? Because when I was wicked, yay, the money. The money was going, my income. When I was wicked, the money was growing. I don't need anything. I don't need to pay. I don't need to worry what's going on in my bank account. He said, from there, cook, transfer. But you see, the Lord take you high because He wants your fall to be hard. And what is Jesus going to do for you if you fall from 100 rand? Huh? What you going to do? Oh, 100 rand. You fall from 100 bucks. I limit more with my brother in bed. But when you fall from 1 million plus, and I'm not exaggerating, when you fall from 1 million plus, He sits there. When you fall from being someone who has a capital of more than 1 million rand, that's not a little money at any time. And the Lord took it from me like this. That's why I tell you, I don't have a problem with money anymore. It used to be my biggest problem. Even she asked me one day, what is your biggest problem? And she even had it wrong. And I said to her, money. Money used to be my biggest problem because I love to earn. I work 14, 15 hours, I don't care. I have a job. From that job, I go and I do my extra work, and I do more, and I sleep 2-3 hours and up. But I have money, but I'm busy. I should not do my job for sake also. I don't care. I'm my own boss. Then I was not going to say anything as I boss. Die mense kan dan jammer, heb je daar even But I have money. We don't lack. Because you know what I lacked, what I did lack. I lacked nothing in the world, but I lacked the rebuke from the Lord. I'm just telling you, nobody could tell me. Far of me. And I'm not saying this with pride, I want to help you. Because if the devil has brought you to a point like that, your fall is going to be hard. I lost 3 businesses in one day. In one day. Because they were connected to each other. In one day. When was my dad buried? The 2nd of, or the 22nd of November or something. And it was just before the end of November. No, it was a few days after the funeral. I just sent out the work, and the work returned to me. No, it's not your work anymore. In one day, I lost 45,000 in a day. But that income was connected to equity and liabilities. You understand? In other words, to make that money, I had expenses. So I can't make this money if there's not liabilities connected. And the liabilities bring in the money. So the income was higher than the liabilities, so the income pays for your expenses. You don't feel it. You make enough money, you pay the petrol car. You have enough money, you pay the rents. You have enough money, you pay this, you pay. Ek koop so my vrou ook kar uit die boks. Wie vir jou kar? Dis nie vir jou. Maar jy dan dronk.